If you want awesome products at great prices, check out the in the description. Moscow's retaliatory sanctions, a badge of honor or a sign of weakness. Russia's Ministry of Foreign Affairs issued a scathing statement on Wednesday, banning a significant number of British parliamentarians from entering the country. The official decree cites hostile statements and unfounded accusations as the justification for this retaliatory measure, painting a picture of escalating tensions between Moscow and London. The move, however, has been met with a defiant response from those targeted, further fueling the already simmering geopolitical conflict. The sanctions target a diverse group of parliamentarians, encompassing members from across the political spectrum. Among those named are prominent figures like Layla Morin, the Liberal Democrats' defense spokesperson, who proudly declared on X, formerly Twitter, that she and her colleagues would wear this retaliatory sanction as a badge of honor. This bold statement underscores a growing sentiment within the UK that Moscow's actions are more a testament to its own insecurity than a genuine threat. The underlying context of this escalating diplomatic battle is multifaceted and deeply rooted in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. The UK government's unwavering stance on seizing frozen Russian assets, a position solidified this year with the backing of Foreign Secretary David Lammy, has undoubtedly exacerbated tensions. While London champions this move as a crucial step in holding Russia accountable for its actions in Ukraine, other European nations, including France and Germany, along with institutions like the European Central Bank, remain hesitant. These concerns center on the potential breach of the principle of sovereign immunity, a legal doctrine that protects state assets from seizure. The fear is that such a precedent could severely deter future investments from key global players, such as China and Saudi Arabia, potentially crippling economic stability within Europe. The list of sanctioned individuals reveals a deliberate targeting of those actively critical of the Kremlin's policies. Lord Alton, a crossbencher and chair of the Joint Committee on Human Rights, is included, alongside Kevin Jones, a former Labour MP and member of the Intelligence and Security Committee, during the publication of its damning Russia report. The sanctions even extend to Ross Kempsell, a conservative peer and former special advisor to Boris Johnson, demonstrating that this is not a partisan attack, but a broadside aimed at silencing dissenting voices within the UK political establishment. The sheer number of sanctioned individuals is also noteworthy. 15 MPs, 13 of whom were newly elected to Parliament in 2024, now face travel restrictions to Russia. This echoes a similar move by Moscow in 2022, where 287 MPs were sanctioned following UK action against Russian officials in response to the invasion of Ukraine. This tit-for-tat escalation underscores a dangerous pattern of reciprocal sanctions, potentially leading to a further deterioration of already strained relations. The implications of this latest round of sanctions extend far beyond the individuals directly affected. It represents a clear escalation in the information war between Russia and the UK, underscoring the deep ideological chasm that separates the two nations. The UK's robust response, characterized by defiance and a refusal to be intimidated, suggests that this is not merely a diplomatic spat, but a fundamental clash of values and geopolitical interests. The international community will be watching closely to see how this latest development impacts the broader geopolitical landscape and whether it precipitates further escalations in the ongoing conflict. The question remains, is this a badge of honor for those sanctioned, or a sign of Russia's growing desperation in the face of international condemnation? The answer, it seems, is far from clear. The narrative continues to unfold, leaving the world on tenterhooks as the tensions between these two global powers escalate. The long-term consequences of this latest move remain uncertain, but one thing is for sure. The relationship between the UK and Russia is poised to remain fraught with tension for the foreseeable future. The international community must remain vigilant and strive for de-escalation to avoid further escalation, and to work towards a peaceful resolution of the underlying conflicts that drive this intense geopolitical confrontation.